Good evening, everybody. Tracking rain showers and thunderstorms at this hour. Let me show you what's out there. Basically, since about noon today, we've had nothing but rain along and north of I-70 and some much needed rain, though. It's tough to get some projects done outside if you work outdoors, but you look at the numbers. We've been dry, and that drought from last year, yeah, it's still fresh up here. We need to keep rain in our forecast. Starting to see some rain pop up in our southern counties now. You've been deprived of most of the rain during the day. It's all been along I-70 and to the northward. Heaviest little batch of rain is going to be in this little cell here coming out of Vermilion into southern Park County, northern Vigo County, now into northern Clay County, at least heading eastward. As far as severe thunderstorms out of this, you got to get all the way down into Washington, Jefferson, and Scott counties, not Washington, Indiana, but Washington County. That's going to be Interstate 65 on your way down to Louisville, and that's where you're finding severe thunderstorm warnings at this hour. Locally, nothing of that nature here, but you get underneath any of these little spots, even down here to the south, there's been a lot of lightning within these, even some very small hail within them. It's tougher to get severe weather up here to the north when you're at 48 in Paris, 49 in Mattoon, but you get 58, you get 60 down there from, well, Bloomington to Vincennes. That's a juicier atmosphere. There's more dynamics at play when the temperatures are warmer to give us that threat for severe weather. Okay, big picture shows us that while most of the activity has been up here along I-70 and northward, we're now starting to see it fire up down here a little bit down to the south. And look at eastern Kentucky. They've got sunshine. They have warmed up quite a bit, and therefore these thunderstorms are going to prosper down here along the Ohio River as opposed to farther to the north. That being said, watch what Futurecast does with the rain to the north. Basically keeps it as a rain shower event from here on out, and isolated thunder shower not out of the question, but we do mid-50s. Winds will be out of the east, a little chill to the air. That's at 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. And as we go through the day tomorrow, most of the day looks to be dry, but there's about a 20% chance for spotty showers here in the Wabash Valley, while the majority of the rain stays out north and west. And look at those numbers, mid-70s. I'm not kidding you. We heat up in a hurry with winds out of the south tomorrow. Winds stay out of the south. It's going to stay mild as we get into early Thursday morning, mid-60s, but a line of thunderstorms developing out west tomorrow as we get into Thursday, and that's going to be our best threat for severe weather this week. Had a couple little cells around or nearby today with severe weather within them. It's really going to be Thursday when we all get a better chance. As you can see, this whole line going to get really developed and start moving off to the east at that point. Let me break it down a little bit better for you here. When we look at a regional perspective, as far as our severe storm risk for Wednesday, the slight area goes up to about Chicago, just south of St. Louis, and grows eastward. As we get into the day on Thursday, the dynamics for severe weather are a little bit better Thursday than Wednesday. But notice, we're not in moderate, we're not in the high, we're at the entry level here, and that would be isolated thunderstorms for Thursday. So something we'll keep an eye on and track for you as we get to that date. 54 tonight, okay, a little bit chilly with winds out of the east, but 54 is truly not too bad. 77, that's going to be a warm afternoon tomorrow. Minimal chance for a few isolated thunder showers. Better chance for some rain showers as we get into Thursday. And you can see that they're represented on the 7-day forecast. And notice the temperatures over 25 degrees colder Thursday to Friday. That's a cold front, everybody, so temperatures will be cooler for the weekend. That'll take the severe weather threat out of the equation, but scattered thunder showers basically up until that point.